Well, he looks tired.
Boy, I tell you, there was another one that was way short.
He looks
tapped
tired.
out, but it goes to Watley. 3-on-1. Jordan. Holy Toledo, what a feed by Watley. What a bucket by Jordan. And they also draw the foul.
I love it.
Boy, you got to enjoy this again, folks.
I love it. You know, it does a lot more for a team than just get 2 or 3 points here. The Bulls were dead. They were flat on their feet, and now, with this kind of excitement, they got to be ignited.
He led the Bulls in scoring in the exhibition games.
You know, they worked out like they've been doing.
All right, so a couple things I wanted to talk about this with. First off, this dunk is absolutely sick. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's one thing for it to be a nice alley-oop, and that's another thing if it's a nice poster dunk. But rarely is the case that it's both. You know, the only other one I can think of that comes to mind when I think about it was Kobe had one in 2005 in Portland against a guy whose name I can't pronounce.
Love pass. Oh, the third time is the charm. Kind of denying the basketball. He goes back to her, and Chucky says, "I see you." Kobe said, "Yeah, but can I get to it and flush it?" Wow. Oh my!
But that's the only other one that I can even think of that pops in my head to see an alley-oop that ends up, you know, as a poster dunk on somebody. And the other thing I really wanted to point out here was it's odd that as sick as this dunk was, and I think it was his third game. As sick as it is, it rarely shows up in any highlight videos. It's like one of those, it just seemed to fall through the cracks, you know, especially if it coming from the NBA or ESPN. The little montages, they seem to use the same ones over and over and over, and there's so many better ones that they could use that they just don't bother with. And in my view, this is certainly one of them. That's all I really want to talk about here with this one. Just sick dunk. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, peace.
I don't have to do this. I'm only doing it because it is who I am. That's how I played the game. That was my mentality. If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way. Break.